Hi boys and girls, welcome to math. This week in math we're talking about 2D and 3D shapes, and today we're going to talk about some parts of 3D shapes, okay, some specific parts of them, and we're going to talk about faces, edges, and vertices, okay. So these are parts of 3D shapes. Not every 3D shape has all these parts, but a lot of them do, okay. So we remember that 3D shapes are solid and 2D are flat. So is this a 2D or a 3D shape? Yeah, that's a cube. That's a 3D shape. It's solid. It's not flat. Okay? And so we see these around us like boxes, things like that, are in the shape of a cube. This looks like a box here, doesn't it? All right, so the first part of a 3D shape we're going to talk about is a face. So faces, it says here, are the shape's surfaces, or better yet, better way to say that is the shape's flat surfaces. Okay, so here's a face right here. They put it in red so you could see it. There's a face of that cube. Is there any more faces on this cube, or is that the only face? Is that the only flat surface? No, there's another one here. And then, is there another one? Yeah, another one here on top. Now there's 1, 2, 3 I see here. Is there any more faces on this cube? Yeah, we know that there would be another shape that we can't, another face that we can't see on this side, out of view, and then another one over here on this side, and then one more underneath on the bottom. There is a face right there. Okay, so there is how many faces on this cube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 faces. All right. So that is one part of a 3D shape. Another part is edges. They are edges. Okay, edges are the line segments or the line parts where two faces meet. Okay, now remember, this is a cube here. It's the same cube here. We're just showing a different part of it. Now, where's the faces on this cube? Remember, here's a face, there's a face, and then 1, 2, and 3 that we don't see. Now, this line is drawn red. Why is it drawn red? This is an edge, because there's a face here and another one we don't see, and that's where they meet. Now, let me show you another edge. Here's another edge, because it's in between this face and this face. They meet right here, and that's where the two faces meet, so that is an edge. Is there another edge? Yeah, look at this one. This edge is in between this face on top and this face right here. Here's another one. There's another edge in between this and this one. There's a lot of edges on here. Here's another one between this flat surface and this flat surface, which are faces, okay? And then this one, some we don't, here's a couple down here in between this face and the one underneath you don't see, and then there, and then a couple more that we don't see there, okay? So those are edges. They are line segments or line parts where two faces meet. All right, let's also talk about vertices. Now, what are vertices? They're like corners. Vertices are the places where 3 or more edges meet, okay? Now remember, there's the edges, right? So there's an edge here, edge here, edge here, and they meet right here, kind of like a corner, right? Is there any more vertices? Yeah, there's one here because there's an edge there, an edge there, and an edge there. They all meet right there. That's the corner, and that's the vertices, okay, right there. And then there's another one there, and there we go, there's another one over here, and then another one we don't see. So today we've learned about faces, edges, and vertices, okay? All right, boys and girls, so let's take a look at some real 3D shapes. Now, that was the shape we just looked at, right? That is what? A cube. Now, where's the faces? There's a face right here on top. There's another face here. 2, 3, there's another face. 4, there's another face back there. 5, and 6. We just counted 6 faces on this cube. Okay? Now, is there any vertices? Sure are. Well, let's go to the edges next. Where's the edge? There is the edge right there, in between these two faces. Ooh, there's another edge, and another edge. See? They're all over this cube. There's another edge, another edge. Wherever two faces meet is the edge. Now remember, the last one is vertices. You see a vertices right there? There it is. See any vertices? There's one right there. It goes right there, there, to there. These three edges meet right in this corner, and those are vertices. There's a lot of them. How many's on this cube? How many? I'll stop right now and you can guess, or you can count in your mind how many would be on this cube. Remember, the ones we see and the ones that we know are on the other side. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vertices on this cube. Alright, boys and girls, let's keep going. What shape is this? That is a cylinder, right? How many faces are there? Remember, faces are flat surfaces on a 3D shape. 1, 2. 2 faces. Okay? Now, how many edges? Well, actually, there's not any edges, right? Because an edge is the line in between two flat surfaces or two faces. And this is not a face, is it? It's not flat. Okay, it goes all the way around. It's curved. So it only has 2 faces. How many vertices? Remember, vertices is where 3 edges meet. And since there's no edges, no vertices, right? I'm going to put that right there. Let's keep going. Let's do a couple more. This is what? What 3D shape is this? That's a cone, right? All right. How many faces? Just 1. 1 face right there. Okay. Now remember, an edge is where 2 faces meet. And there's only 1 face. So how many edges? There's no edges. Because this is curved. Okay. It's not the face of a shape. It's curved. So there's only 1 face. There's no edges. And there's no vertices. Okay. All right. Let me put this cone here. Here is one more 3D shape. What is this? Looks like a ball. It is a ball. Is that a circle? No, that's a sphere. Okay, boys and girls. So, how many faces? Wait a minute. Remember, a face is a flat surface. There are no flat surfaces on this sphere. It's only curved all the way around. So there's no faces. Are there any edges? There are no edges. Any vertices? No vertices. This has no faces, edges, or vertices. All right, boys and girls, look around your house, look around the room, and see how many 3D shapes you see, and try to count the faces, edges, and vertices. All right, boys and girls, thank you for joining me today for math.